Shericka Jackson, the two-time 200-meter world champion and second fastest woman all time in that event, wins her season opener in the women's 200 meters at the Rabat Diamond League. But, and I mean a big but. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. You drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, enjoy the content. Please hit the like button and finally leave your thoughts. Are ready? Yeah? Good to go. Well, Shericka Jackson was down to run the 200 meters at the Diamond League in Rabat, which is actually going on as we record this. We thought her greatest competitor might have been Munjinga Kambunji. Now, this of course was in the 200 meters, I should have said that. Now, we did see her open her season finally at the all-comers at the National Stadium maybe a week or so ago in the women's 100 meters, running I don't want to say an underwhelming 11.03 because that's a really solid season opener for an average person. But the thing is, Shericka Jackson is not quite an average person. But this was a season opener she ran in the 100 meters.
The season opener we've been waiting for. Shericka Jackson off to a fine start. Tina Clay also traveling well. Shericka Jackson on the outside. Tina Clay in the top two. 11 seconds.
Of course, there was much discussion as to why she only ran 11.03. We said here at Peter Lloyd World, look, she won. She ran 11.03. That's a decent season opener. It's a relatively long season. And the fact of the matter is we have to consider that she's starting her season a little later than she normally would. Well, finally, we see her run a 200 meters. This, of course, is her season opener in that event at the Rabat Diamond League moments ago. This literally happened moments ago as we are recording this. Now, we're going to leave a snippet of the race. You know, copyright issues. People, you know, I know problems with Wonder Diamond League or these people. You know, we love what they do, so we don't want to create a problem for them and or ourselves. But here is what happened. As we said, Shericka Jackson won in a season's best. It's her first race, obviously, in the 200 meters of 22.82. I want you to underline that. With Mabundu Kun running 22.96 to take second. Helen Parisot of France taking third in 23.02. And Munjinga Kambunji coming fifth in a time of 23.14.
Chandler Kone running one as well. Jackson hasn't got this one yet. Kambunji's still competitive. Kone coming back at it, also going well is Parisot as well. But Jackson comes through 22.8 to come through and take third there. Big personal best for the Frenchwoman. Right of picture there from lane 2. But yeah, not convincing. But
now this, of course, is my 2 cents. 22.82 for Shericka Jackson is not impressive. We've seen her open her seasons with 21.98, if my memory serves me correctly. In fact, I think that's a Rabat Diamond League meet record. Now, I have said it's a long season, it's an early season. She has started her season relatively late for her. But I concede I have a few concerns because she didn't look like Shericka Jackson. Now, I know that it's just the first race, so there's no need to panic. But she didn't look smooth. She didn't look as confident. And there was an expression on her face, I can't show you that, where she looked extremely disappointed with 22.82. Shericka Jackson doesn't run those times. Yeah, I know that there shouldn't be dead here on YouTube. But I'm not quite sure what to say because the 11.03 and the 22.82, I'm going to leave it down to ring rust. Ring rust, if you don't understand, if you're not a big into boxing or MMA, it basically means you haven't fought for a long time. So you're kind of, you know, training is different from actually doing the thing. So maybe it's just ring rust. She did win, but she had to fight, and these athletes, honestly, are not at her level. They're no disrespect meant to Kambunji. You know that I'm a huge Kambunji fan, but these athletes are just not at her level. So I'm not sure what's going on. We know that there was a slight injury issue initially, and that's probably what pushed back her season. But 22.82, especially after seeing Sydney McLaughlin running the second fastest 200-meter all-time, and she's no 200-meter. Well, I was going to say she is no 200-meter runner, but she definitely is a 200-meter runner now. Plus 11.03. I don't know, because I don't feel panicked. I don't feel as if I should worry. I kind of do think it might just be ring rust. And the thing is, I mean, one of our team members, the esteemed Paul Reed of the Jamaican Observer, the sports journalist, always says, look, there are a lot of things happening in the camp that we just don't know, we're unaware of. So we don't know if, okay, first race, shake off the jitters, shake off the blues, let's see where you're at. Let's do some work, time to do work. So it's not panic, and I know that some of you are going to panic. I know some of you are going to say, oh my God, she ran, oh no, she ran 22.82. And I kind of understand, because I feel a little, I don't want to say underwhelmed, because that's not a bad opening time for the regular person. But Shericka Jackson is just not the regular person. And Shericka Jackson is a fighter. And even if, she loses a race, she normally looks happy because she's working on a particular segment. So what made me a little concerned, and I wish I could show you this, but look, I don't want no copyright issues with these people. There was an expression on her face. Maybe I can freeze frame it and put it up on another video, but she basically said, she looked at the time and went, wow. And I don't mean wow good, like wow, what the heck, wow. So that made me feel a little uneasy. That's just being honest. So what can I say? She won, and that a win is a win is a win. It wasn't the greatest win. She won by a decent margin, as you could see. Can't show you the whole race for obvious reasons. If you're a regular here, you should know this, copyright issues. And if you're not a regular, let me tell you, these people will strike your channel in 10 seconds. They don't play. So she wins. That's the most important thing. It was not the greatest time. 22.82 is not super impressive. If she was a regular athlete, that would be okay. 11.03 is not super impressive, but it's not terrible. So let's see what happens. Let's not all panic. And I'm talking to myself too, okay? Let's just see what's going on. But for me, I think I would have been okay with the 22.82, but what made me say, was the expression on her face. And the fact that she didn't look very smooth. In no segment of the race did she look smooth to me. But it might just be ring rust, and it's just much ado about nothing. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. So there you have it. Shericka Jackson wins her season opener women's 200 meters at the Rabat Diamond League, running almost a second behind her run last year at the same Diamond League. She runs 22.82. She wins, and that's all that matters. I want to hear your thoughts. I really want to hear your thoughts. You are royals, kings and queens. Oh, hit the subscribe button. Bless her.